No, I have never seen this show before, but I have heard of it. Beavis and Butthead is now here by Mike Judge. It says the name right there. But all right. So we have Beavis. Looks so weird. He's got the Cornholio style, where he just has his shirt up a little bit like that. The I am Cornholio emote. I am Cornholio. Do it again. Butthead, who has no head cells, is what his description says. Death Rockers, it's a synced emote, which I will look at later. The Cornholio Walk. I am Cornholio. Talking Trash Fire, which should be reacted to kills. This should be to the Portable Laugh Track. The Frog Baseball Bat, and the Flaming Newspapers. The entire bundle is 2,800 V-Bucks, but everything separately, 1,500, 1,500, 800, 400, 400, 800, 300, 500, and then some shoes for 1,000 V-Bucks, which it's not a part of the bundle. No, I'm not buying this. Unless somebody wants to give it to me, which I highly doubt. Oh, this is like the top sellers here, actually. Alright. This stuff is going to be here until the 15th of September. For the gameplay, I'm going to be using the Jake Shoot and the Durburger Wrap. If y'all are going to be buying any of this stuff, be sure to be using code RAGEQuickGod. First of all, I saw Pizzo actually mention this on his video. The way this guy's hair right here, Beavis, right? That's what I'm playing as. This kind of feels like what Marge's hair would feel like whenever we eventually get the Simpsons season. Now, again, I have never seen this show before. I've heard of it. From my understanding, from what Pizzo says, this is basically like the Skibbity toilet of like like how Skibbity toilet is like the brain rot of shit today. This is kind of what it was back in the day, like back in the 1993, I think is when this show first came out. It's kind of an old show. It's kind of dumb. But what else is there? I believe, what else do I want to say on this? Can't think of anything else I was going to say on this right now. But, now the pickaxes, I think, are very interesting. Flaming, newspapers, equip on equip. Neat fiery effect. That's kind of a good sound, actually. Cool impact. Excuse me. Alright. That's a neat little fiery effect. Does it kind of follow me as I move? I don't think so. I also remember what I was going to say now. I believe a few months ago in like July or June, these guys, Beavis and Butthead, had came to Call of Duty. I did see a lot of people saying like Fortnite did it better and stuff like that, but what do you guys think? Now this backlink should be reactive to kills. I think it like laughed. Let me try this again. Pay attention. That laugh seemed very quiet. Unless it's like copyrighted or something, which I doubt. Now I heard it right there. A little bit better now. Let me try this again now. It seemed to be a little bit more quiet when I actually had the audio off. I think that's all the versions of how it could sound like, I think. Now I will turn down the volume for one of the emotes right here. Yeah, not right there. I already got that done. I'm gonna show this right here. Where is it? Right there you go. First emote we're gonna look at is the Death Rockers emote. This is a synced one. Alright, and you actually see Metallica on there. If you're wondering what video that is supposed to be of the trailer for Battle Stage, when Metallica first came to Fortnite. At least I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Pretty cool. I also did see people point this out. We got this, like Metallica music and like this emote here, but not Metallica on these guys' shirts. It's kind of a weird thing, but now if I sync the emote, the couch just kind of floats near me and then just attaches. Yeah, there it is right there, the TV going. Yeah, yeah. If my bot stops the emote, yeah, it just makes us both stop. Okay, so that's how that looks. Pretty neat, actually. I kind of like it. And now for the other stuff for my dude here, the I am Cornholio built-in emote. I am Cornholio. ADS seems kind of, for the most part, similar. This guy has a weirdly shaped head. And then his other emote, Cornholio Walk. I am Cornholio. Oh, he just continues saying it? Alright. Stand still right here. This is, okay. Is he gonna... He just says that right there. Is he gonna say it again if I just keep going? Can my bot do this emote with me? No, no, she can't. Okay. And he just kind of keeps walking like this right here. Kind of walks and plays. Now, if I do the built-in emote again, I am Cornholio. Now he's back to normal. Alright, pretty neat. Let's take off his back bling real quickly right here. I'm not gonna cut this part out. But, so far, kind of like my dude a little bit better. So far, maybe I'm just a sucker for these skins that have, like, built-in emotes, I guess. That's it for my dude here. Let's change his skin. First, we looked at Beavis here with his head-style Cornholio. Now we're looking at the other man here, Butthead. Alright, looks very weird. Then we got his back bling portable laugh track, Elim reactive, frog baseball bat. For the gameplay, I'm going to be using the pickle chip and the blasted wrap. I wish I could say more on my dude here, but because I don't watch this show, I don't get the references here. There's not really much I could say besides these guys look weird. This guy's face looks uglier than the other one. That's about all I know. Yeah, I would say this one's uglier. But I don't know. Maybe that's the appeal of this guy. Who knows? I'm gonna check out the pickaxe really quickly because I really like it. Equip on equip. You hear the little frog ribbit. Does the frog kind of stretch a little bit as I swing? I think he does. Ooh, alright. Now, the pickaxe sounds like what I'd expect, but the impact is actually pretty good. It actually made it green because of the frog. So this basically means that we're basically abusing the frog, which I don't know how to feel about that. Where you're abusing a frog each time you swing this thing, apparently, or something. It doesn't make any rivets or anything like that whenever you swing. I don't know. Alright, now the TV reacted to kills. Let me try this again. Beavis and Butthead. Okay, that's what it says right there. Created by Mike Judge. Alright, that's how this thing is reactive. Alright. Let me try the emote as my dude here. Death Rockers! Yeah! Yeah, join me! Yeah, this thing is awesome. Just watching some Metallica. That emote is actually kind of neat, actually. Let's take off his back bling. I don't know how many times I've said this with other collabs I've looked at, but this has to be one of the most dumbest collabs we've ever had. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we have it. Let me do the emotes as my dude here. Cornholio walk. The voice sounds the same whenever you do it as anybody that isn't Beavis. Alright, yes you are, buddy. Do it one more time. Say it one more time. Who are you? I don't know what else to say on these guys. But here they are. That's pretty much it. First of all, this is what this emote looks like in, here in lobby. Secondly, I'm not going to look at them in LEGO because they don't have LEGO styles. which makes me sad, but that's whatever. But that's pretty much it for these guys. These guys, I think they're okay. I don't think I'll use them too much. Maybe as of right now, I might use them a little bit, but I don't think I'll use these guys much. These guys look so weird. But if y'all are going to be buying any of this stuff, be sure to be using code RageQuickGod. And I'll see y'all around.